Okay, so we have some more math rotations. Aiden, what are you supposed to be doing right now? Thank you, dear. The groups have stayed the same, but the activities will change. Sometimes they won't, sometimes they will. In this case, we'll still maintain teacher groups the same way, but each of you guys now, each group has a folder, and instead of me telling you what worksheet to do, it'll tell you to check your group folder. And then go to your computer. Michael, I'm waiting for your eyes to be back here. So, that is how that will work. So, when group 1 goes to rotation 2, what are they supposed to do? Raise your hand. And I don't care if it's group 1 answering or anybody else. What is group 1 supposed to do when they go to rotation 2? Emma?
You're supposed to
You're not supposed to have that out right now, okay? What are you supposed to do, Drake?
They're supposed to check group 1's folder.
Okay, which is orange.
And then we'll be back.
Right, so as soon as you get done with whatever sheet's in here, it might take you 10 minutes, it might take you 5, depending on your knowledge. Now, group 1, when they go to rotation 3, we'll get to do 2-digit by 2-digit practice, multiplication. Okay? So notice, and sometimes group 2 and 3 will do this too. So if you notice, it's blank, right? And it stays in this plastic cover. Why is it blank, you think? Why do you think it might be blank, Amari?
So we can write on the board.
You are using whiteboard markers. Why else might I put no numbers into the spots? Drake?
Because you don't want to just tell them the answers, then they don't have to do anything.
Okay.
So they need to regroup, maybe?
You need to regroup. Did I give you any numbers to regroup?
No.
Rose?
Maybe because they probably want to do their own, so they can learn, so they can practice and practice.
Right. I left it blank so you can put in your own digits. So you can do 90 times 90, 95 times 58, whatever you want. And there's a front and a back. You can race against your partner. You can do this on your own. It's kind of it's a practice thing. Okay? Now, group 2 and 3, you will be doing super speed math. Same idea as super speed reading. Some of the problems have no answers and some of them do. And the ones that are highlighted darker, raise your hand if you can see the highlighted darker ones. Those are called gnarlies, which means they gnarl your brain because they're a little bit more difficult, okay? So the ones that were more difficult for group 2 and 3, who don't have their facts mastered, I gave you the answers. Just set that on the owl table. Okay, does that make sense? But everything's usually going to be in this basket. The games will be in the basket. Once I get more, I'll just put them in your group folders. So your math rotation station stuff is back here. I did love how you guys took your math game and sat back here. It was a little bit more comfortable. So next, you guys will just be able to grab the basket and go next time, okay? And then your group folders will be right here. Any questions on what you're supposed to do? So when you come back to your rotation with this math basket, what's something you're going to need? Amari told me. What is something you have to have? Like I said, Amari mentioned it when you come back here. Kayla?
The basket.
You'll need the basket, but how am I supposed to do anything in the basket? I should have much more hands. Amari, you want to remind us what we need when we come back here? Whiteboard marker, and probably felt to erase it, okay? So we'll get into that. Yes, sir?
So
2-digit practice, do you need a partner?
Like I said, you can do it with a partner or you can do it on your own. All right. So you can go to that same topic 6 page. Oh, group 1, you can even have each other check it. Remember, who do you ask if you have questions? You have one of your group members. All right, ready for the problem. There are 64 singers in the choir. The tenors and sopranos are in separate rows. There are 8 singers in each row. Okay, so far, what do I know?
But there are 64.
64 singers.
And there are 8 singers.
Okay, so I know there's 64 singers in the choir. And it says the tenors and sopranos are in separate rows. So I'm gonna make 2 rows.
Is this in their
Okay.
notebook?
Now I'm gonna label 1 T for tenors, and I'm gonna label, what should I label the other one?
What is it called?
A tenor and soprano, it's the pitch you sing. So we'll just call it T and S.
Yes.
Wait, how did you figure that out, Aiden?
Because 4 times 8 equals 32, so why don't we just put 4 in each row?
Because there's already 32, right? So it's kind of like a fact family. 4 times 8 is 32, so 32 divided by 8 is 4, because, right? 4 times 8 is 32. 32 divided by 8 is...
4!
So how many rows of sopranos do we need? 4.
That is a fact family.
That is a fact family.